elder, like a man, more masculine energy to me. But in fact, when I grew up, I realized that it's more about everything and nothing all at once. Irinarton is like a everything and nothing happening all at once, and I'm like, whoa.
So does that mean like there's a duality and also a singularity there? Like
duality becomes singularity.
Yeah. So I'm curious. You mentioned 3 worlds and 12 deities. Uh, is there any concept of karma or reincarnation within Sakha beliefs?
Yeah. So if I continue describing these 3 worlds, its lower world has a hostile spirits, abah. Middle world has a spirit of, more the tangible world, but we don't see them too. It's invisible to human eyes. We call them ichi, and it's all mostly related to, like ichi could be in the house, in the land. Also, the elements like water and fire have also ichi. And then the higher world deities, we call them ayu. So abahu, ichi, and ayu. So when man transits into different world, we believe that the soul, we bury them under the ground. But it has also an impact from Christianity. On 17th century, we had an impact from Christianity. Before, we were burying people up the ground because we have a permafrost. And it was like a grave on the pole. But the way we bury shamans never changed. So today you can see a lot of, in the forest, in the remote places, there are graves of the shamans, which are arangas, and they are on the pole. The way we bury the people who are not shamans, it became like underground. And it just preserves here a long time because it's cold in the permafrost, right? It's like a refrigerator. And we believe after death, people, the soul comes out, leaves the body, and it should not stay in the middle world. It should go to higher world. And so the people who passed earlier, they supposed to be, let's say being suicidal, for example, they stay in the middle world and become yuer. It's almost like a parasitic spirit that can be attached to people, and they can also cause the problems. So it's very interesting. We don't have a particular, like in Tibetan Buddhism, like a reincarnation that would keep coming back. And I need to dig down on that aspect and kind of see the pre-Christianity, what they're saying about it. But we don't have a rites like a reincarnated lama or something like that. So it's we believe that people just go to the higher world or they go to the lower world, depends on what they, how they navigate, what they kind of gain during the lifetime. And there's an interesting deity called this Julhatayon, which is the destiny, and also Unjorantai Soruksut, which is the writer of destiny. So it feels like whatever you did, it stays. It's like archived, and it's a writer of the destiny. And for me, it feels like a karma. So that whatever you did, it stays, but the destiny is the same. It's a destiny for all of us. It's a death. It's like a transition.
The concept of karma is like that that etching into the permanent archive. Is that?
Yeah, hunjoran taisaruk, so there's a special deity Ayi that writes everything that you thought and said and acted upon. So it's just, I call it as a karma, very similar to karma.
Yeah, very, very interesting. What are so definitely ancestors are very important within Sakha culture, right? How do you